Hello guys, welcome once again to my channel, and in this video I'm going to share with you another types of worded problems in algebra. This is the age problem, because most of the time you will also encounter this in the different examinations like licensure examination for teachers, entrance exam, scholarship exam in college, and in your mathematics or algebra particularly. So age problem is actually a problem that compares the age or the ages of two persons, like father and son. How old is the father after 10 years, or how old is the son after 10 years ago, and sometimes it compares the two age of the two person. So how are we going to solve this kind of problem? There is no formula involved in this kind of problem, age problem. So I'm going to discuss a short or a brief introduction or brief principles that helps us solve age problem. So age problem is always considered, we always consider the present age of a particular person. There must always be a present age, or the age now of a person. And secondly, you will also consider the past age of a person, and also the future age of a particular person. So there are three parameters that has to be considered in age problem. The present age, whatever the situation, there must always be a present age of a person to consider. We usually denote or represent the age of a person using the variable x. So if there's a past age, we always subtract the present age with the past age of a person. Always subtract. And the future age, we should always add the future age of a person to its present age. So this is the first hint. If you past age, you have to subtract from the present. Future age, you have to add from present age. Now, there are phrases that you have to consider when you see in the problem years ago. That means this is past age. And if you see years hence or after, or in n years, that means you are considering, or this is the future age of a person. So these are the things, small things that needs to be considered, or you must bear in mind of the following small tips. It will help solve the age problem. Okay, so to better understand this principle, let's solve some problem. Age problem number 1. Pat is 6 years older than his friend Gary. 4 years ago, Gary's age was 7, more than half of Pat's age. What are their present age? Okay, so in solving age problem, as I mentioned a while ago, it involves present, past, or future age. So same tip. Let us draw a table so that we can easily solve the problem. Okay, so we have two persons involved here. So we need 3 rows. This is the person's name, and always have the present age of the person and then past or future age. Alright, so let us write the name of the person. We have Pat and we have Gary. So based on the problem, let's analyze. Pat is 6 years older than his friend. So in age problem, whoever describes in the problem, a person that does not describe in the problem, that will be our X. Okay? For example, in this case, Pat is 6 years older than his friend Gary. So Pat has been described here as a 6 years older. Pat is the one who described. Pat is the one described in this problem. So he is not the X. Whoever the person that is not described in the problem, we will assign that person as an X. In this case, Gary is not the one who described. That does not describe in the problem. Pat is the one who described, because Pat is 6 years older. So there's a description of Pat that he is 6 years older. And his Gary does not describe in the problem. So Gary will be our X. Again, in other words, the person that does not describe in the problem, that is we will assign the variable X to him. So in this case, Gary, because Gary is not described in the problem. So Gary will be the X. So this column is always the present age. Okay, so Pat is 6 years older. So that means older, we need to, Pat is 6 years older than his friend X, Gary. So we need to add 6 from his age, present age. 6 years older, so X plus 6, because Pat is 6 years older than Gary. So these are now the representation of the present age of these two persons. Now in the problem, the key word here is 4 years ago. When I mentioned a while ago, when you say the word ago, that means the past age. 4 years ago, so therefore we are considering past age here, and that is 4 years ago. Okay, so if 4 years ago, that means we need to subtract the present age. 4 years ago minus 4. Okay, and this is X minus 4. Okay, now let's develop or derive the equation based on the given problem. 4 years ago, Gary's age was 7. 4 years ago, Gary's age was 7, more than half of Pat's age. More than 7 was 7 more than Pat's age. So, 4 years ago, Gary's age. What is Gary's age? Gary's age is x minus 4. 4 years ago. So, Gary's age is x minus 4, 4 years ago, was 7 more than half. More than, that is plus 7. Half of Pat's age. So more than 7, immediately we need to add plus 7 of Pat's age. What is Pat's age? This one. So more than half of Pat's age. X. So we will simplify this one. This will become x, because addition and subtraction, x minus 4 is 2. X plus 2. X plus 2. Okay? So that's the translation. 4 years ago, Gary's age is x minus 4. Was is equal 7 more than half. So plus 7, half of Pat's age. Half of Pat's age. Okay, so this is the equation. So now we can solve the equation now. So this is x minus 4 is equal to 1/1/2. By the way, to simplify it easily, since we have a fraction, there is a fraction involved, so let us multiply both equation by 2 to cancel the 2 here. So this will become 2 multiplied by x minus 4 is equal to, so 2 will cancel out. So the remaining will be x plus 2 plus 14. 7 times 2 is 14. So distribute. This is 2x minus 8 is equal to x plus 2 plus 14. Combine similar terms or transpose x to the left. 2x minus x. Transpose, it becomes negative. So it's equals to 2 plus 14 is 16. And then transpose 8 plus 8. This is x. 2 minus x is equals to x is equals to 24. So therefore, 24 is the age of Gary. Gary's age. And then Pat's age is x plus 6 is equal to 24 plus 6 is equal to 30. So 30 is Pat's age 4 years ago. Okay, so that's it for problem number 1. Let's move on to problem number 2. Okay, so problem number 2, age problem number 2. Edwin is 6 years older than his brother Alvin. In 2 years, Edwin will be 20 more than one-third Alvin's age. How old are the brothers now? Again, our technique is, let us draw a column, so it involves two persons also again. So we will draw the name of the person, their present age, and we'll fill up this if it is past or future later on. So again, there's always be a present age. And the person involved is Edwin and Alvin. So what is their present age? Again, we will use X as the variable to represent the age. So we are now identify who will be the X. Again, the X will be the person who does not describe in the problem. Let us see. Edwin is 6 years older, so definitely Edwin is the one described in this problem. And the person that does not describe is his brother, Alvin. And this is 6 years older, that means plus 6. So Alvin will be our X. And Edwin is 6 years older, so plus 6. Okay? So in the problem, it was mentioned there, in 2 years, that means this is future age. In 2 years, this is future. In 2 years. Okay, that is future in 2 years. So if this is in the future, we will need to add 2. X plus 6 plus 2, because in 2 years. And this is X plus 2. So that is their present and future age. Let us now derive the equation based on the given problem. So in 2 years, Edwin will be 20 more than one-third Alvin's age. So this is said, Edwin will be 20 more than, this is plus 2. Edwin will be 20 more than one-third Alvin's age. So Alvin's age is let us X plus 6, 7, 8, this is 8. Okay, so let us translate again. In 2 years, Edwin will be Edwin. So what is the age of Edwin in 2 years? Edwin will be X Edwin will be x plus 8 will be will be will be means equal. Edwin will be equal to 20 more than one-third of Albin's age. What is Albin's age? This one. So will be is equivalent to equal. Will be plus will be 20 more than. So automatic we will be adding 20 plus one-third of what is Albin's age? One-third of x plus 2. Okay, so that's how we translate the more than 20 more than. So more than means plus 20 of one-third of Albin's age. Then let us simplify. Again, since there is one-third, let us multiply it by 3 to cancel the 3 here. So let us solve. 3 multiplied by x plus 8 is equals to, this will cancel out, x plus 2 plus 20 times 3 is 60. Then let us simplify. Distribute 3x plus 8 times 3 is 24 is equal to x plus 60 plus 2 is 62. So transpose x to the left minus x and transpose 24 to the right, it will become negative 62 minus 24. So 3 minus 1x equals to 2x is equal to 62 minus 24 is 38. Divide both sides by 2. 2 will cancel out and x is equal to 38 divided by 2 is 19. So the age of Alvin in 2 years is 19. This is Alvin's age in 2 years. And Edwin will be x plus 9 plus 6 is equals to 19 plus 6. Since he is older than Alvin, his age in 2 years is 19 plus 6 is 25. So this is Edwin's age in 2 years. Okay, so that's it. Let's move on to question number 3. Problem number 3. Aris is twice as old as Rico, while Jay is 24 years younger than Aris. If half of Aris' age 6 years ago was 3 less than 1/2 the sum of Rico's age in 4 years and Jay's present age, find the age of each. Okay. If you notice, it involves 3 persons here. So we need to create 4 columns. So we have Aris, we have Rico, and then we have J. There's always a present age, and it also involves past and past in 6 years. 6 years ago. And there's also a future. It was mentioned there, the future 4 years. In 4 years. Okay? Now the next step will, who will be the X? As I said a while ago, X should be the person who does not describe in the problem. So if you're going to read this one, Aris is twice as old as Rico. Aris is being described because he is twice as old. While J is 24 years, J is also described because it's the problem says he is 24 years old. And the person who does not describe in this problem is Aris. So Aris will be the Aris who does not describe is Rico, sorry. Rico. Rico is the one who does not describe in this problem. Aris in J is described because Aris is twice as old. So the description of Aris is this one. J is 24, younger than Aris. So Rico is not being described in this problem. So Rico will be our X. And then it says that Aris is twice as old as Rico. Twice as old as Rico, so 2X, Rico's age. And J is 24 years younger than Aris. Younger, that means 24 younger, so 24 of age of Aris, which is 2X. Okay, so these are the present age of these three persons. And then the past is, since this is past, years ago, we just need to subtract 2s minus 6, and this x minus 6, and this is 2x minus 24 minus 6. So if we're going to simplify this one, this will become 2x, negative 24, negative 6 is negative 30. Future, in 4 years, so we just need to add plus 4 in their present age. So x plus 4 for Rico, and then 2x minus 24 plus 4. So let us simplify this one. This will become 2x, negative 24 plus 4 is negative 20. Okay, so let us form the equation. The equation said, if half of Aris age 6 years ago, half of Aris age 6 years ago, Aris age is 2x minus 6, or half of that is, let us first write that one. Half of Aris age 6 years ago, this one, so this is 2x 6 years ago minus 6. That is half of Aris age 6 years ago was. The was here is equal, equivalent to equal. Three less than half, so minus 3. 3 less than half, 1/2 the sum of Rico's age in 4 years and J's present age. So we just get the sum of Rico's in 4 years and J's in present age. So that means half. So minus 3, less than 3. And then 1/2 of the sum of Rico's age in 4 years. So x plus 4 plus R's age 4 years in 4 years. So 2x plus 4 minus 3. So that is the equation. Now let us solve. Let us multiply the whole equation by 2 to remove the fraction. So this will become 2x minus 6. So 2 will cancel out because of this 2 is equal to also this will cancel out. So the remaining will be x plus 4 plus 2x plus 4 minus 6. Okay, so let us simplify. 2x minus 6 is equal to x plus 4 plus 2x plus 4 wait 2x, I think it should be J's present age. J's present age is 2x minus 24. Sorry, 2x minus 24. This is 24, 2x minus 24, because J's present age is 2x minus 24. It should be 2x minus 24. Three times 2 is negative 6, so plus or minus. This is J's present age. Minus 24. Okay, so minus 6. And then let us combine similar terms. So x plus 4, just remove the parentheses, to x minus 24 minus 6 is equal to, so 2x minus 6, 2x, 2 plus x plus 2x is 3x, negative 30 minus 4 is negative 26. And then transpose to negative 3x to left, it becomes negative, is equals to negative 26 plus 6. Transpose 6 to the right, becomes, so this is negative x is equals to negative 20. Divide both sides by negative 1. This will become x is equal to 20. This is the age of Rico. Rico's age. And then Ari's age is 2 times x is equals to 2 times 20 is equals to 40. This is Ari's age. And for J, 2x minus 24 is equal to 2 multiplied by multiplied by 20 minus 24 is equals to 40 minus 24 16. 16 is the J's age. All right? So that is for problem number 3. Let's move on to problem number 4. Let's move on with problem number 4. Alex is twice as old as his wife, Risa. 5 years ago, Alex was 10 years younger than 3 times Risa's age. How old are they now? Okay, so as usual, we need to... How many persons involved? There are 2 Alex and Risa only. So we need 2 rows. Person's name, present age, and I think it involves only one past age. So we have Alex, and we have Risa. Again, their present age and past. Past because in the problem, 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, 5 years ago. That means this is subtract. So who will be the X? Again, the X is the person that does not describe in the problem. Let us see. Alex is twice as old as his wife, Risa. So Alex is the one described because the description is he is twice as old. So therefore, the person that does not describe in this problem is Risa. So Risa will be our X. And he said twice as old as his wife. Twice as old. So therefore, we need twice as old as his wife. 2 times X. Twice as old as his wife. So in the past, this is past 2x, so minus 5. And x minus 5. So let's derive the equation. Lisa, 5 years ago, Alex was 10 years younger than 3. 10 years younger. So that means Alex was 10 years younger than 3 times Risa's age. So Alex was 10 years younger than 5 years ago. Okay, so 5 years ago Alex was 10 years younger than 3 times Risa's age. So what is the Alex age 5 years ago? 5 years ago, Alex age is 2x minus 5. He said, the problem says, Alex was 10 years younger. Younger, that means we need to subtract 10. Was, that means that is equal was 10 years younger 10 years younger than 3 times Risa's age. So 3 times Risa's age. What is age of Risa? 5 years ago, so x minus 5. So was 10 years younger than 3 times Risa's age. That is in 5 years ago. Okay, was 10 years younger. That means we need to subtract. So let's solve. So 2x is equals to 3x distribute minus 15 minus 10. 2x minus 5 is equal to 3x minus 25. Transpose 3x to left, it becomes negative, is equals to negative 25. Transpose negative 5 becomes 5. So this is negative x is equals to 2 minus 3x is negative 3x, and this is negative 20. Divide both sides by negative to make it positive. So x is equals to 20. So this is Risa's age 5 years ago. And Alex is 2 times x is equals to 2 multiplied by 20. This is 40. 40 is Alex's age 5 years ago. Okay? So it's just a matter of translating the sentence in a correct algebraic expression and correctly identifying who will be the x for you to easily derive the correct equation. Okay? So let's move on to problem number 5. Okay, so let's proceed with question number 5. Olan is 3 older than his sister Mary. 1/3 of Olan's age is 2 years less than 1/2 his sister's age 1 year ago. Find their ages now. So there are 2 involved persons. So let us try to draw a table. So this is for the name, present age, and past age based on the given problem. So there are 2 involved persons, Olan and Mary. So this is their present age. And then past, because based on the problem, 2 years less than Olan's age, her age 1 year ago. 1 year ago. So that means this is 1 year ago. So the person that does not describe in this problem is Olan is 3 older than his sister Mary. So Mary is the one that does not describe in this problem. So our x will be Mary. And he said that Olan is 3 older than his sister. So x plus 3. Okay, since this is past, so we just have to x plus 3 subtract 1 for 1 year ago, and then x minus 1. So simplify this one. So x plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is x plus 2. And the equation, let us derive. One third of Olan's age in 2 years. Olan's age is 1/3 of Olan's age is 2 years. 2 years less than 1/2 the age of his sister years ago. So Olan's age is x plus 2. It says 1/3 of Olan's age in 2 years. 1/3 of Olan's age is x plus 2 is equal to 2 years less than 1/2 his sister's age. 2 years less. So that means 2 years less minus 2. His sister's age is, said 1/2 his sister's age is x minus 1. Okay, so that is our equation. Let us solve. So this is a fraction, so first we need to multiplied by 6. Let us multiply this one by 6 to get rid of the denominator. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Multiplied by x plus 2 is equals to 6 times 1/2, 6 divided by 2 is 3. X minus 1, and then 6 times 2 is negative. Negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. Then distribute to x plus 4 is equal to, distribute also this one, 3x minus 3 minus 12. Combine similar terms, plus 4 is equal to 3x negative 15, and then 2x minus 3x, transpose 3x to the left, it will become negative 15 minus 4. So x, negative x, 2 minus 3 is x equals to negative 19. So divide both sides by negative 1. Negative 1, this is equal to x is equals to 19. So this is Mary's age. And x plus 3 is equals to 19 plus 3 is equals to 22. 22 is Olan's Oland's age. Okay, so I think 5 examples are enough. Just practice age problem solving. It's very easy if you practice very often, so that you will develop your skills in solving problems with regards to age problems. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. See you on my next video.